Arknights.
Okay, let's get ready. About to begin. Alright, just some cool, relaxing mini games ready to go. So, let's begin. Facecam game capture test. Facecam game capture test is all good. We are ready to go from there. All good. Let's get ready. Drinks. Okay, begin in 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Gozi-san on the decks with your host Gozi-san. And today, we are going to play more Arknights Endfield. So, Arcane's banner is over. It's Liino's banner's turn. Which is quite interesting because what has happened is we had the update on Thursday, and then Liino's banner only started today, which is Sunday, right? So Thursday to Sunday, we are having a bit of a shift. I think Arcane's banner was about 20, yeah. So you can see here, Liino is having 23 days and 9 hours. So Arcane also had 24 days in order to run this through, right? So it's been quite interesting to see how this is sort of being run for Liino. For the pull banners for this update specifically, it's been quite interesting. All right, let's see what is on the agenda on the events. Doesn't Dawnstar sign in? Yep, the Rooted Realm. A little bit of fun and games on the side. A young operator is standing guard. Let's take a look at the mysterious portal called Space Portal he found. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of that. Echoes of War. We have a new season that just started up, so we are going to get it. Okay, we're going to get it. Combat drills for Liino, including her gear pieces. Starter gear pieces that she has, so that's all good. Like streaking through the boundaries, like a star streaking through the boundaries. I don't have time to currently do Liino's character quests just yet, but teasers recently have been pointing towards a very interesting sort of crossover between her and a bit more of the Sarkaz lore, and it may touch lore related to the Revenants, which was what we did in I think it was IS4, where we Furnace-side Fables. I really like that. Was it 4? No, it was IS5. It was IS5 that was Furnace-side Fables. I really enjoyed that IS. That was really good. I really enjoyed the IS for that one. Delver of the Cryptic hasn't had an update yet. That will happen, I think, if I remember correctly, the date was 19th of August. So we're not gonna. It's not necessary to touch this just yet. We'll wait for it until it comes. Okay. So, before we begin, let's do a couple of polls. No, actually, let's not do the polls. I do want to start this off with a little bit of funny business. All right. So I don't know if you guys were here in the previous stream, but one of the things that I actually did was Umbral Monument, the last stage of Howlers of the Crag, King of the Crag. I still feel like we can do more. So what I wanted to do is I want to showcase this particular setup.
Let's go over the battle plan once more, shall we?
Okay, so instead of Thermite Cutter, actually, I also need to change up some of his weapons. Those weapons, I'm using combo skill damage bonus because that was from the past where I actually utilized like what's it called? During the CC. So I need to change him back. But the question is what to change him back into. Right now his stats are will and agility. So if we want to go for that, and nominally the main set that you would use would be something like Frontier's Armor, because of the recovering SP gains damage bonus, right? So I'm going to do a little bit of change here. So we'll do this to set up this conversation. So again, we're looking at agility, a will main stat and agility substat, right? So we want to will main stat, agility substat. Okay, so we want to do this. Let's start by going down into the Frontier's Gear Pack. Now, what I want to try and see is, can we get something which allows for more damage to be put up. Now, we don't have an arts intensity thing here at this stage. So if we want to try and increase his Hog's amount of breach, we will need to find a set which will allow him to just absolutely spam it. So if we look at the advanced sets, let's sort based on will. Actually, let's sort based on arts intensity instead. Will, okay, let's with will. It's all over the place, right? So strength, will, intellect. Okay, sure. Arts intensity here, right? Not much can be done here. There's one with intellect, will, but not really what you're going for. There's one with will main stat here. Advanced non-sets doesn't have anything with will arts intensity. There's one strength will here, but not really what we're looking for. So in any case, it seems that there is not really a good set for Pog when it comes to arts intensity to apply breach with. So that is not on the cards at this stage. If we want to do this, we'll have to do this based on, the usual sets of will, right? Okay, so It's not going to be Eternal Sure Knight, not going to be Tide Surge. Type 50 Yinglong was good for his combo skills, but we're not in CC, so that's not where we're going for. Crit rate, not really. We want to buff up damage, so Will's Frontier Fiber's Gloves, Will's Strength, all skill damage dealt bonus plus 23, that's for himself. Will, and then combo skill cooldown reduce, and skill recovers SP, the team gains damage percent. That's probably the best set for him at this stage in the usual sets. Bone Crusher is probably not going to be that set for him. Will, okay, so damage reduction, but we're not doing that. And we can ignore the Swordmancer gloves. Okay, so Frontier Gears set is the main one. And then we don't really need to buff this up. Okay, so we have 2 here and 1 here. So if we go into his sets, we should have them available. Or not. Maybe I don't have it. No, actually I don't. I'll have to rebuild it again. Maybe it was eaten up by some random leveling of some pieces or something. Okay, let's try that again. If you trigger breach AI, it's. But if you just want to include it for combo Frontier, it shall be. Yeah, I mean, it's either going to be Armor Crusher. It's going to be either pure AI, right? And pure AI would usually amount to like this piece, right? Will, Arts Intensity. So that'll be 2 pieces of that and into the breach, right? If you want damage bonus, like just normal damage bonus, you would probably go like 2 Will here. And then the gloves. Which gloves is it? Skill. Okay, we'll just take this one. Don't really care. Wait, hold on. Will, Strength. And then advanced non-set. Okay, so let's find Will and maybe what is it called? Alt damage. It's like alt gain efficiency. That's for the body. Yeah, like this one. I think he already has this. We already got plenty of that. Yeah, he already has it. Okay, never mind. The AI buff breach lasts longer and stronger than Frontier buff, but it requires a breach at the end. Yeah, but I'm just doing this purely to sort of experiment with that stage with the King of the Crag.
To Quartermaster, proper armament is the first step toward victory.
So I just want to experiment a little bit, right? Okay, so this is the gear set I'm currently running. We'll change back to Arts Intensity once we have the time. Now, Link State or SP Gen attack increase. Sure, I also have White Knight Nova, which grants the Arts Intensity.
One must learn to wield violence, not for good nor malice, but for the sake of survival.
Okay, so sure, we only increased by 78. We're not applying combustion or electrification, so that this doesn't really do anything. Third stat doesn't really do anything, but it's just for calculations of damage. So let's use this for now. I've also epically buffed Dabhan's weapon. So Dabhan is running with Arts Intensity 52. And he's also running the Swordmancer set with Epic arts intensity. Epic arts intensity. Epic arts intensity. Epic arts intensity. So, well, yeah, arts intensity it is. Is basically the name of the game here. Can try 3 priests type 50 and slab for funny 8k attack pog. That's what I tried to use during CC, especially when I was doing like the physical damage builds for it. So I did a physical team with Pog Breach, and the combo damage was very high enough to actually help me clear the risk 40 for physical teams. So yeah. Okay, so this is the lineup. We have Alesh to freeze, Tang Tang to apply cryo so that Alesh can freeze.
My turn already.
And his combo skill allows for SP regen as well, so he's not really going to deal most of the damage. He's just going to be there to support the SP gen together with Pog Radishnik. So let's see how much damage. I'm going to record this for posterity, also to sort of try and measure up what the damage looks like for both of these setups. Oh. Okay. Stun. One. Get out. Fish. Ow. Crash. Okay, good.
Textbook maneuver.
Ow. Okay. Oh, that didn't actually trigger. Okay, shoot. Okay, let's try that again. That's a lot of damage. Shred. Crashing. Oh, that didn't hit. Pong.
Might see.
I don't have a... Actually, if you're talking about good Dapan weapons...
Enjoy your snack.
Bong. $467,000. So that was 467,000 damage. There was this one guy who was running also a freeze team, and he was running Chen just capitalizing the shatters using just her lifts, and for some odd reason it was dealing 1.5 million damage per lift, and I have no idea how that actually happens. She was using a crit rate sword for that, so that damage multiplier must be like super sky high or something like that. I have no idea how that actually worked. It was just ridiculous. It was super ridiculous.
In position.
Okay, now let's try a Pog instead with a Arts Intensity build, and let's see how much damage this will actually stack
Who
up.
dies in battle?
Okay, so now we know that this one we can swap with this for Arts Intensity.
Quartermaster. Proper armament is the first step toward victory.
So that's fine, right? That's That's straightforward. Okay, then comes the question of what to do about the arts intensity here. So we're looking for will or agility. We have strength, will, strength, will, strength, will, strength, will, wills. Nothing really big at the moment. Let's see if we can artifice and arts intensity. Will. So we're looking for gloves. This one only has substat gloves, substat will. Okay, so we have will cloak for we have will gloves though. The only will gloves that we have are all secondary stat pieces. So it looks like we'll have to just give him any of that. And then Eternal Sure Knight pack. Okay, so yeah, so we'll just give him any will, second will, arts intensity piece. Okay, just give him this. That's fine.
To Quartermaster, proper armament
And
is
this
the first step toward victory.
Okay, anything will do. So that is 138 arts intensity, plus the weapon. That's 78. That is about 210. 216 arts intensity. So this will this should deal quite a bit of damage in general. 216 plus 10 damage and gain effect enhancement 8 plus 83%. Okay, so let's see how this works. I want to see how much damage we can deal from this. I'm just going to do this side by side. Even though the first side I couldn't really deal in a lot of damage, that's fine. I can always take a closer look later. Aha. Okay, wait. Cash in.
Very professional move.
Okay. I missed. Missed once again. Okay. Wait. Okay, good. Again. Okay. We have 520,000 shatter damage. Pong.
Olha! Peguei! Directly space my cannon attack go! Yeah!
Okay, wait. I think he's gonna die before I could land that last hit. Yeah, he died before I could land that last hit. 300,000 damage. I'm gonna try that again. I am going to try that again. I hit that last strike too early. Okay. Okay. Wait. Fish. Ow. The pan got absolutely launched. Shouldn't have done that. Ooh. Boom. Okay. That's a lot of damage.
At my command.
That was a lot of damage. Okay, so I couldn't exactly see what the final strike damage for Dapan was at the end there. But even then, his lifts dealt so much damage that time, so it was pretty high. I'm going to go back and recalculate this once I have the time, if I'm even asked to do it. But I enjoyed that. That was good. That was good. Okay, now that we have a little bit of a crowd going, let's do some initial pulls. Liino. So, only going to... Yeah, I have the 10 hit hunting from pulling Arcane, so I'm going to use the 10 hit hunting for now. Before that, let me go and do the codex change for this. Just gonna grab this real quick. Okay, we're just gonna do 10 pulls first. Let's see what happens. I have 0 expectations, so let's go. Oh! Whoa! Oh, ho, 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 ho! Oh! Oh, are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Why do I have to do this again?
2, 3,
Catch.
4,
Captain!
5,
Catch.
6,
Up,
7,
up,
8.
Captain!
Nah.
Endfield!
Oh my!
Greatest and cutest super idol of
Oh my
times,
fucking god!
Special treatment for me? No? Oh, you are still so blunt and direct, and yet somehow still endearing. Guess it can't be helped.
Oh no! What have I done to myself? What have I done? What have I done? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no! Now I have to go and build freaking Zhuang Fang Yi XXS SSS team again. Oh god, no!
Yay! How's this for a cute pose?
And throughout this entire time, I would say I was only going to pull Liino if she's like a 5-star support, right? But then when I saw that she was 6 stars, like, yeah, I need to save up for Si. Si is the one I really want to look for. And now she comes in with the first 10 pull. She came in the first 10 pull. Liva Ting came on the 7th pull. So it's like, what the hell is going on here? Why am I getting these at random? This is so nonsensical to me. This really is. Oh dear. Okay, looks like we're building Liino.
What a stage entry! Are you sure I can't use it for my next concert? What a missed opportunity.
Okay, so promotion 1.
Oh, that's sweet. How should I thank you? I've got it. I'll just keep showering you with concert tickets until we're even. How's that?
Showering with concert tickets. Vocalist stance or Cosmo voice stance and mood drop. Yeah, of course. Idle passion.
I understood it in a flash. Just like a star igniting my soul. Ding! I'm becoming quite the luminary, aren't I?
Okay, alright. Let's... Hey. Alright, so we're gonna continue leveling this. Okay, upgrade.
What a stage entry! Are you sure I can't use it for my next concert? What a missed opportunity.
Okay, let's level up again.
That's all you needed from me? I expected a list of demands as long as my renewal contract. This is actually quite fresh.
Assign to control nexus to grant mood operator regen.
I understood it in a flash! Just like a star igniting my soul. Ding! I'm becoming quite the luminary, aren't I?
Okay, let's level up some more. I have so many of these, it's not even funny. Like, why am I gonna do with all this? Like, I don't need it. I need the tier 2 ones, not the tier 1 ones. Please give me more tier 2 ones.
What a stage entry! Are you sure I can't use it for my next concert? What a missed opportunity.
Okay, so increase again.
So, you're finally under my spell? I knew you'd come around. What's that? You'll help carry the Endfield ads? Is that all you focus on?
Endfield.
I understood it in a flash. Just like a star igniting my soul. Ding! I'm becoming quite the luminary.
Okay, so we need Talos Cap for her, but I don't know about her other weapons. Hey, it's her other skills. We'll need to level that up later. Okay, so 40 on that, and then increase by 66, upgrade.
What a stage entry! Are you sure I can't use it for my next concert? What a missed opportunity.
Oh, okay, I can't, we'll get back to that later, but... Essentially, we just got punked.
I understood it in a flash! Just like a star igniting my soul. Ding! I'm becoming quite the luminary, aren't I?
And since we have a lot of we got T-creds to spend for now, so that's fine.
I understood it in a flash! Just like a star igniting my soul. Ding!
Okay, so combo, yep. Get the combo up as well. Yeah, let's go all the way. I got money. Alright, excellent. Nice. But I'm not quite sure about her weapon that I have. If I'm probably gonna at least get her battle pass weapon. But if there is another weapon that I could use, I don't know though. I don't think I have. They're all very support, damage, jet, chimeric justice. No, hell no. Electric damage dealt, combo skill damage dealt, combo skill next battle skill cast. Nah. Nope. Nope. Will. Is she will based? She's will and agility, and her skills are mostly about will anyway, so yeah. Not this one. Cosmo voice stance. Let me think. Effects are increased by a value of will, so we just need to pump up that will, right? So yeah. Yeah, I just need to find a goodwill weapon. Goodwill hunting. Yep, we are goodwill hunting. Arts damage, balance skill hits the enemy. The wielder gains attack plus 12%. Not really. Okay, well, we'll get another weapon for her later. Okay. First time operator recruit. Jeez Louise. Liino did actually come for my brains. She's coming for my brains. Okay. That's all my emotion. All poured out to her already. Liino, you surprised me at the exact moment. Okay, so that basically solved everything. And I still have another I still have another 10 pulls I can go for. I don't actually have to do the 30 plus 10. That means I just get the other 10 and then we'll just save up for the rest. I don't need to spend any pulls now. So my initial thought was go 30 plus 10 and that's it, right? But since I had Liino now, I spent the 10 free pulls from Arcane's banner that I got from free. And now I have the 10 pulls that I have from the AIC Quarter Exchange, as well as the 5 free pulls from the daily login. So that will be another 10 pulls, and I just stop. I don't pull for another 10 and then get the plus 10. There's no point in that. Save full save, get ready for Si, and then see what happens from there. Yeah. Okay, so that's the plan. Oh gosh.
Originium will carve a path for us.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it.
Yay! How's this for a cute pose?
Alright, so we are going to level this. We have a bunch of progression crates, so let's do that. And do this.
Henchman, it's official. You're now my permanent VIP. I'm making sure you're missing none of my dazzling moments. You're starstruck, right? You better watch closely. If I see your mind wandering off...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We are being eaten.
I understood it in a flash. Just like a star igniting my soul. Ding! I'm becoming quite the luminary, aren't I?
Oh no, proto-prisms. I'm getting low on proto-prisms. That can be a good sign, right? Being low on proto-prisms. And then... And yes, we are going to play rhythm games here as well with Liino. Okay, so for gear sets, we're probably going to with the Eternal Sure Knight. Will is the name of the game here. Ultimate ultimate gain efficiency is a good bonus. So we're looking at will with a bit of agility for healing, right? So will secondary attribute will. Wait, hold on. Let me check. This one is will secondary attribute. What about link slab? Link slab. Where is link slab? Will intellect main attribute. Which is probably going to be the main thing. We're gonna get one link slab for her, definitely. And then in terms of the other gear, that would be we could do will vest. That sounds good. And will agility, alt gain efficiency, and will second. Do I want secondary attribute, or is there a better one? This one's alt gain. So it's either going to be will plus secondary attribute for a bit more healing, or will intellect but alt gain efficiency for damage amp. For continuous infliction of damage amp is the strategy here. So okay, let's grab this. One will. Okay. And then will agility on the wraps. Yep. Okay, that's perfect. And so it's either going to be alt gain or it's going to be secondary for more healing. I think for now we just go with alt gain efficiency, because the most important thing is we pump up Zhong Fangyi's numbers as much as possible, and then we'll see where we go from there. Okay, so that's her sets ready to go. Will alt gain.
It's my first time wearing this stage gear. Maybe I should come up with a few dance moves to go with it?
Alt gain efficiency, will and intellect alt gain, and then one link set. Where's the link set? The broken link slab with main attribute.
It's my first time wearing this stage gear. Maybe I should come up with a few dance moves to go with it?
Okay, put that. Will then. Now we just need to solve her weapon, and that's about it. Okay, we just need to solve the weapon issue with Liino, and we should be good to go. Right, let's walk out here.
Come on, don't make it a secret.
Alright, let's see these two. Arcade.
I once thought the proxy didn't like me much.
Did I already gift her already? Yes, I did. Okay, standing by for next operation. Liino.
Hi, Endman. Here to watch my rehearsal? I just perfected 2 tricky gliding sets I've designed. Don't worry. I already reserved the best seats for you.
I've got the Swyan Gentleman Classical Album. Okay.
My thanks. I get all kinds of presents, but those from you always mean a little more to me.
Don't miss my next rehearsal. Okay. Which reminds me, there's a couple of characters which I don't think I've leveled up their base skill properly. Let's see how it goes.
Will carve a path.
Okay, so that's max.
Empty wallet.
Yep, level that.
Oh, I actually survived a whole week of special training. Can't believe I managed to work that hard.
Let's go over the battle.
Okay, that's good. Okay, all good. I'm just checking through the base skills. Okay, that's good.
I hate fools who like to.
That's fine.
And
Seska.
I will continue fighting in my own way.
Still waiting for something?
Admin doesn't have anyone.
Over here, Edmund!
Chen Tianyu. Okay, all done. Liino, all good.
Consider me a blade at your...
Oh yeah, I haven't leveled Arcane yet. I shall do that now.
My mind went back to when I was made task leader at Yinglong Pass. After the Wuling affairs were over, the stubborn fury that once drove me had settled. Had I known that one day you would personally award me, well, never mind.
Okay, so that's Arcane done. And a meal.
Birthed in blood.
Li Feng. Okay, so one for Haas.
I came to Enfield to learn, but there's way too much to take in. Gotta work even harder.
My crusade is...
Ember. One for Order of Steel Oath. Okay, alright. Okay, Ardelia is good.
Where are we headed?
Avi will be for TGCC.
I can't believe how far I've come. Home in those days feel like they're worlds away now.
I offer today's
Saihi.
dialogue and contemplation.
For Cabal of Tranquility. Okay, right, excellent.
Get into us.
Okay, Wolfguard is all good.
Speed's okay? Visible?
Snowshine is fine.
The path ahead.
Arclight. Arclight is leveled.
Operator Perlica.
Perlica should also be good. Antal.
I appreciate the instructions.
Punisher studies.
A new train of thought has been inspired.
Okay.
I believe we should be better.
Hatcher. Growth Chamber as well. Okay. Fluorite. Fluorite is fine. Estella. Estella is fine. And finally, Akekuri.
is one without any weakling.
Slow move drop.
This feels like stacking up credits. Just not the kind you get from class.
Okay, excellent. Okay, everyone's leveled. Happy about that. Nice. I'm very happy. I'm a very happy man. Okay, with that done, let's move on to the main attraction for today. Okay, side mission. No, not this one. Rooted Realm. But one thing we do want to also try out is the Echoes of War. Okay, so let's see what this new cycle contains. Howling of Undying Beasts, Old Tales of the Wild, Brief History of War. Didn't I... Battle Review. Honors. Brief History of War, Old Tales of the Wild. Okay, so these two I haven't done yet. So let's go do that. Let's start first with Howling of Undying Beast. After entering battle, Skydrummer gains 50 resistance against all elements.
We can wishful like this. Yo, good to see you here.
Yeah, we'll just go classic. We're not going to go luminous just yet, and we'll just do this per normal. So one of the things that was pretty interesting when it comes to this particular stage was the fact that if you have someone who can apply corrosion, the arts intensity of the
Magnificent. Blood rises in sight.
Melting flame.
Corner. Bleed forward. Impurity.
Circuit amplified.
Corner complete forward. Impurity.
Melting flame! Shaka!
Sin ends up higher.
I shall bring it. Darkness.
Step down.
Incinerate. Inferno of
Out of my way.
Energized.
Boom.
Wolves, let's feast.
This is a very slow engagement.
Corner complete forward. Impurity.
Ah.
Victory electrified.
Sin ends up higher. Complete forward. Impurity.
Double link. Pow.
that twilight. Burn!
Right in my ear. Step down. There's no escape.
Taste it.
Melting flame!
Alagola.
Witchcraft is ready. There's no escape. Sin ends up higher.
Circuit amplified.
Plead for the purity.
Oh, missed.
Let that twilight burn!
Step down. There's no escape. Death waits.
Why does this guy keep moving around?
Corner. There's no escape.
Knock down low.
Step down. A brilliant. Wolves, let's feast. Make it quick. Drown endless.
How rough.
Right in the balls. My best for this, I think, was 5 minutes, if I remember correctly. So now it's 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Livatane is probably not going to be the best character to use for this particular kind of stage because you're a one-on-one. Usually, if you have a one-on-one, you would want to have a character that is able to go toe-to-toe for a single target attack. Arcane would be better suited, or someone like Yvonne could also be better for this. Zhuang Fangyi could also run this to extent, though she can't absorb as many electric inflictions as she could. So yeah. Okay, let's do the other two new stages. Okay, so now, Old Tales of the Wild. Here I commit to the words of beasts roaming the ruins of war, clawing and tearing at the names of nations as their rabid froth reduces staves, shields, and cannon shells into molten ferium. Defeating enemies recovers 15 SP, battle skill damage plus 16%. Well, I think we know who we are using for this
Whatever comes
fight.
next, better be memorable.
I think we know who we're using for this fight. Here we go.
Orbiter attack trajectory offset detected.
Great teamwork. Corley, there's no escape.
Your end is nigh.
Victory electrified. Spread forth impurity.
This is so messy. Bam. What in the world was that? We just kept exploding everyone. I don't know how much time we have to clear this stage on Brutal. How much time do we have? 2 minutes? I think it's about 3 minutes. Okay. But they should be healthy enough.
I am.
It'll be good if we can group people up properly for this particular fight, but I don't think we need that. We're just sweeping everything under the rug here.
Great teamwork.
Let that twilight burn!
There's no escape. Circuit amplified.
Okay, he's dead.
Sin ends up higher.
Arknights.
Corner them.
Pow!
Your end is nigh.
Up.
My turn. Death corner. There's no escape.
Boom.
Great teamwork.
Victory electrified.
Ow. That hurt a lot.
Drown endless night.
Let that twilight burn!
Boom.
Outstanding.
There's no escape. Death waits.
Pow.
Impurity. Circuit amplified. None shall live.
Interestingly enough, we haven't cleared out everyone yet. Yeah, we've passed 3 minutes already. That's a lot of spamming.
Your end is nigh.
Bleed forward. Impurity.
Yeah, that was like, what, 3.5 minutes or something? Yeah, 3.5 minutes. Everyone scatters around quite a bit, so if we could like sort of group them together, that would actually work out in our favor quite a bit. But that's not the something like that. It's not the CC stage. Please remove the heat team. What? I like to use heat teams. Sue me. Okay, so brutal. Battle skill damage dealt plus 60%. If only. Okay, next up. Brief history of war. I found a few lines of truth. It began with beasts of fury and ended with people killing each other. The bloody conflicts never ended. Tunneling Knitworm grants SP regenerate plus 30%. Heavy Sting grants combo skill cooldown reduction plus 50%. Bone Crusher Ballista ultimate gain efficiency plus 60%. Maybe we'll get the Knitworm for SP regen. A bit easier on the eyes, I guess. And then the Bone Crusher Ballista can come in next.
To wait any longer.
We'll see how it goes. Okay, so Knitworm, then maybe the Ballista. Okay, Knitworm, then Ballista. Where's the worm? Ow.
Lock and load. Step down. Corner. There's no escape.
Pow.
Let that twilight burn!
Circuit amplified. Corner. Step down. There's no array crimson red. Alagora. On it. Out of my way. We achieved test for mercy.
Okay, good. Pow.
Right in pain. Corner. There's no escape. Array crimson red. Circuit amplified. Shock energized. Plead for impurity.
Boom.
Let that twilight burn!
Corner. Plead for impurity. Hostile order detected.
Pow.
Wolves, let's feast.
I don't really need the combo cooldown unless I want more Link. There's a few ways I can actually run this. Interesting. But right now I don't have time to actually think it through. That's the main issue. Oh well, never mind. We'll do that again next time. Brutal. Okay, 3 minutes.
Are we setting off now?
Okay, like once again, Knitworm first, then we rock.
Outstanding performance.
Brilliant execution.
How?
Say,
Flash!
off the back. Knock them loose. Step down. Corner. There's no escape.
Your end is
Go, go, go.
Circuit amplified.
Knock them loose. Which class is left? There's no escape.
melting flame. Inferno awaits.
Wolves, let's feast. Drown endless night. Untasted.
There's no escape.
Dead points. Step down. Mate.
Outstanding performance.
It may get clear. Corner. Bleed forward. Impurity. Mate.
Victory electrified.
Okay.
I shall rename darkness.
Get clear.
Sin ends with umpire.
Shot. Bleed forward. Impurity. Watch out. Off the back. Pierce.
Gene test synergy.
Out of my way.
Direct and hard.
Corner.
Okay, good.
Bleed forward. Impurity.
Circuit amplified. Wolves, let's feast.
Out of my way.
A rain of crimson red.
How much time do I have? 7 minutes and 15 seconds.
Bleed forward. Impurity.
I shall rename darkness.
Oh,
Corner. Bleed forward. Impurity.
How rough.
Step down. Corner.
Melting flame.
Bleed forward. Impurity.
A rain of crimson red.
oh, he's already dead. How much time was that? 3 minutes 26. Again, 3 minutes 30 seconds. 3 minutes 30 seconds. And then the first one was like, how long did it take? So we can actually, there is a possibility we can squeeze this down to 3 minutes, definitely. But right now is not the time I have. Time is not what I have right now. So we're gonna do this, we're just gonna speed run this. Probably something that we'll build later on down the road. So yeah, honors. Okay, grab that. Okay, and grab that. Okay, so all gold clears, all good. Season of Delarating. Okay. Okay, cool. That is good. Now the Rooted Realm. Now, let's have a bit of fun. So, a young operator is standing guard. Let's take a look at the mysterious protocol space portal he found. Guardian of the Realm. Read Vanikov's messages to find out what happened. Sorry for bothering you, Administrator. You just saw Algi mumbling about a special realm and portals before he rushed out of the worker dorms. Algi is a son of my fellow crewmate, and a very problematic little prankster. He does that, treat you as a hero, Inman. If you swing by the place, can you help talk some sense into him? He should read and study more, please. Okay. Alright, let's see where he is at. Okay, so outside the worker dorms, so just along there. We're going into the location where all the long ears are and see to it that we meet up with them. Yeah, so I definitely need to get a weapon for Liino because we don't have any good weapons for Liino. Or side weapons. Who knows? Okay. Alright, let's see what the heck's happening here. Algie? Admin, you're here! This is a super important portal. I told them, but none of them believed. They even laughed at me. Is this a protocol space? A protocol space? What's that? Oh, I almost forgot about my special self-intro. The name's Algadon, smartest kid of the UW and upcoming Enfielder, reporting for duty, admin. So, my upcoming Enfielder, what are you doing here? I just noticed this portal. I'm now guarding it so that nobody gets too close, admin. Hey, I read Carly's fairy tales. This portal is definitely connected to the rooted realm. Carly's big book mentioned a big oak that once grew in Valley 4 many years ago. In the shadow of the big oak, there's a theme park filled with shiny candy-flavored gemstones. I think that will actually get you, that will get you rock cancer. I don't think that's for eating. These gemstones are memories of the big oak. The happy memories are sweet, but the sad memories are bitter. According to the book, only the smartest kid can find the way in. And that kid happens to be me! I found it, you see. This must be a super important portal, right? I heard about the story where you planted the great original oak. Did you create this portal as well? Does it contain a treasure hoard? I think it has one, because I can't enter it. Did you lock it? Master the original arts, and you will get it. Oh, really? But learning the original arts is really hard. I'll put some serious effort. So are you going in to complete your mission, Edmund? Ooh, give me a second. Got it, Edmund. I'll stand guard while you're gone. Okay, so 8% amp looks like a joke next to 20% attack. 20% attack. We're cutting down trees for random pieces of wood. Okay. Alright, Algie. Let's start the mission. Enter the rooted realm. So, realm quests. Complete. Next phase unlocking in 5 days and 6 hours. We get some journey points. Your journey, once written down, will become an inspiring legend that the youth of posterity will never forget. We got a banner here. Current points, routed journey. This is the amount of stuff we can get for now. Unlocks another batch of rewards in 6 days. Big chest, yes, please. We want the oro barrel. Record ranks. Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh no, we are going to fight over who is going to get the most coins. And you know what? I'm going to fight them for it. Let's do it.
Trouble, but boredom's worse.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with the classic team and jump into the rooted realm. Look for Orlean magnets and Orlean multipliers. The rooted realm is a challenge comprising multiple roots and chambers. The goal is to collect as many Orlean fragments as you can before the timer ends. This will provide realm journey points that lets you claim rewards. Each route has a timer. Failing to reach the next chamber before the timer runs out will end the challenge. Orlean fragments, as well as wooden crates and pressure switches containing the fragments, can also be found along the way. Try to collect as many of them as you can. After reaching a chamber, use the portal within it to teleport to a combat arena with special mechanics. Likewise, try to collect as many Orlean fragments as you can from these arenas before the timer ends. Operator skills cannot be used in these routes. They can only be used normally after entering the combat arena. Some routes have special Auraline magnet and multiplier pickups that let you gain more Auraline fragments quickly. Pay attention to route indicators of the realm. They might lead you to hidden routes. Oh, okay. What is this? We have Cuprium ore, Amethyst ore. Okay. Alright, let's roll. Pressure switch. Come on. Okay. Alright, that's step 1. Acid Origin slugs will not move out of their shells. Only dive attacks can deal damage to them. They will drop Auraline fragments when defeated. According to the fairy tales that Algae read, the first trial of any realm is to stomp on naughty Originium slugs hiding in tins. Why tins? Why are they in tins? This is not Mario. That's a trademarked game. Only dive attacks can deal damage to them. Okay. Alright, let's see.
Got my eyes peeled for an
Bonk.
opening. The only way is forward.
Bonk. 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 That did not deal anything. That's already dead.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening. The only way is forward. Nice moves.
Okay.
We achieved tacit synergy. A brilliant move. The only way is forward.
That didn't... I felt like I could do more than that. Alright, so we're going with the red pill or the blue pill? Let's go... Yeah, we're feeling a little red today. Let's keep going right. Okay. Ah, come on, I missed. Come on. I missed again. Okay, I think we're good. Let's keep up. Let's spend too much time. Okay. Five seconds. Okay. Next checkpoint. Not the best score. Crusher pyromancers teleport from place to place on a regular basis. They will drop Auraline fragments when defeated. These wizards are running around with knowledge and riches. Catch them to read the inscriptions and legacy of Fantasyland. Okay, so let's find them. So if they're going to teleport all over the place, wizard chase. Okay. It'll be better with a ranged
Arts unit. Optimal. The only way is forward. Death waits. Witchcraft is ready. Bleed forth. Impurity.
Don't just stand there, move! Melting flame!
Watch out! Knock them loose. There's no escape.
There's no one there.
Death waits.
Ah, missed.
Watch out!
It was a walk on a cake.
Guess I'll join your...
I don't think range. It needs AOE. We just need to sort of rip it as much as possible.
I'll remember this moment.
Okay, let's keep going to the right. Okay.
Yeah. Perish. Yeah.
How the heck am I gonna get there?
Yeah.
That come from the top. I don't know if that was the best way forward. Mr. Punching Bag is silently angry and brooding. He just wants a boxing partner who is actually strong enough. Keep filling up the Bone Crusher Siege Knuckles stagger meter until he reaches the stagger notes or becomes staggered. When that happens, he will drop Orlean fragments. The Bone Crusher Siege Knuckles armor scales drop Orlean fragments when they explode. Interrupt his charge-up skills to make him scatter even more armor scales. Okay. I don't know if there's going to be multiple routes or something. Okay, let's keep things close.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening. The only way is forward, sir. None shall live. Nice moves. Sis ends up higher. Plead for their purity. Witchcraft is ready.
I shall bring it. Darkness.
Knowledge gained.
This hardly counts as warm-up.
199. Let's see. Mission completed. 199 points. Okay. Alright, so we have... Basically, it's 3 chambers and then 3 fights at this point, at this juncture. The main question then is... Mr. Punching Bag. Okay. 50 Orlean fragments. 200 Orlean fragments. Okay, I'm off by 1. Let's see if we can improve there. Collect 50 Orlean fragments from a single route. Crates. Yeah, okay. Let's do this one more time. Grab this. Okay. Record ranks. I'm probably on the low end. Everyone already got like 200-ish already. Damn. I need to get better.
Whatever comes next, better be next.
Which reminds me, what is the engraving for this? Okay, so phase 2, complete the chamber shower of coins. So that's phase 2 in the rooted realm. Complete realm quest of all phases. Okay, that's easy. That should be easy. Alright, let's keep it going.
Command is yours.
Yeah, let's just go and deal with it, and well, let's just do this right. Okay, so starting from the front. Let's go. anything I missed? No. Okay, that should be easy. Now stomp the slugs. We can actually skip the challenge, which is interesting. Let's see how it goes.
Now it's time to bring the pain.
Focus on the battle. I shall provide covering fire.
I missed. Ah, that did not count.
A brilliant move. You did very well.
About time.
This is very slow right now.
The only way is forward. Great teamwork. Brilliant execution.
That was not my best. That was definitely not my best. Ugh. Okay, let's keep going right all the way and see what we can do here. Okay, let's go up this way. That was not great. Oh my goodness, that was so bad. That was so bad. Okay, is there a way to replay this? Mission interrupted. Okay, I'm gonna try this again, but let's do the scoring a little better for this. We get the 200 points, and then we'll see where we go from there. Let's try this again. That was quite bad. Okay. I don't think there's any hidden secrets around here, right? Okay, let's keep going. Our goal is to get 200 coins. And let's and then there's another challenge with 50 for a chamber or something.
Now it's time to bring the pain.
Don't mind me. I'll keep up with your tempo.
An outstanding performance.
Optimal. Don't mind me. I'll keep up with your tempo.
Ah, what? That did hit.
Strong as you will.
About time.
Magnificent. Blood rises in the
That was
sight.
good. Ah, missed the
This
last
hardly
one.
counts as warm up.
34. Okay. That's not too bad, but I wonder if there's like a better character for this. Okay, let's try the right side again. Okay, go, go, go. Come on. Three, 2, 1. Challenge failed. Ah, too long. Yeah, stayed out too long. Okay, alright. Now I'm getting a little competitive with the score counting. Yeah, so one session of Rooted
Whatever
Realm
comes
apparently
next,
will take
better
up like 10 minutes, right? A full run, 5 to 10 minutes. So you actually have to play the entire thing in order to get the scores. And I think the back... the end parts of it actually will be a bit more focused on like getting a lot of coins. So like that particular section, we got quite a bit of coins there.
Struggle as you will. Don't mind me. I'll keep up with your tempo. Outstanding performance. Nice moves. Magnificent. Blood rises at the sight. Great teamwork.
This
34.
hardly counts as warm up.
I think I can push this to 36 if I really wanted to. I wonder if the... yeah, again, main question is there anyone with a dive attack which has more tokens to pull? Okay. Nope. Better put it in. 75. Okay, Wizard Chase. This time let's use Levitate for this. I don't know how well we'll do this, but let's see how it goes. Remember, our main goal is to just kill everything.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening. Focus on the back. Taste it. Corner. There's no escape.
Melting flame!
Watch out.
Flash!
Knock down Luke. Step down. Evade.
Flash! Melting foot.
There's no escape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flash. Yeah.
I'm just. I think.
Watch
I think I'll just focus on using Wolfgod's skills.
There's no escape. Evade.
This hardly counts
We
as warm-up.
have to
Teamwork
really
is
use
not
a
my
lot of
strength,
range.
But
Yeah.
this day marks an exception.
Okay, so we needed a lot of range with this. Okay, last one. This time I'm going to go right.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got some chests in here. Okay, wait, hold on. There's a ramp here. Can't reach. Challenge failed. So yeah, that's a very interesting issue. There is an area where we can actually crash through the bottom. And then there's an area where we go through the top, but then we drop out. So the question then comes, what the hell do we do from there? We can't...
Command is yours.
Yeah, that's a very interesting situation to be in. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so that one is the easy part. Now the question is, can we get the coins that we need?
Now it's time to bring the pain.
Focus on the battle. I shall provide covering fire. Great teamwork. A brilliant move. An outstanding performance.
Victory goes without saying.
I think if you had someone who can group up the enemies, that would actually work very well here. So Gilberta would do very well in this challenge.
About time.
A brilliant move. Find no issue with that.
This hardly
35.
counts as warm-up.
That's it. I could hit 36 definitely with that particular set. Okay. Let's go right again. Ah. That already kills my time. Okay, go, go, go. We only have 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I couldn't get all a lot more coins there, but I think no, I don't think I got 50 coins out of that. Let's see who else we have here. There is a possibility that the other chambers might give more coins than the others. Okay, so
Struggle as you will. Don't mind me. I'll keep up with your tempo. Lock down, look. Step down. Dead weight. Corner. There's no escape. Make it clear.
Perish!
Watch out!
Flash!
Up the back!
okay, good.
Watch out! Step down! Out of my way! Mate!
There's no escape.
Watch out!
Perish!
Mate! Lock down, look. Step down!
Oh, rain. Trip.
Yeah, wait, too late.
Breeze carries away the art.
I shouldn't use alt in this one, but the coins at least I can still pick it up. Okay, so that's good to know that you can actually still pick up the coins even when the timer ends. Okay. All right, this last one is going to be the death of me. Oh no. So I can't pick up anything here. Nothing we can really do at this stage. There's a interrupt his charge skills. There's a thing on the left side. I wonder if we
Got my eyes peeled for an opening.
About time.
Allagola.
Watch out! Mate! Watch out!
Out of my way. Not gonna look at this now.
Watch out!
Corner. Bleed forward.
Watch out!
Up the back. Just as I predicted.
I didn't manage to stagger him at the end there. 206. Could be better. I think there's a better path for me to take in order to get to where I need to go. Because getting 206, I don't think is the best score I can get with this one. 200 Orleans. Yeah, okay. Smash wooden crates 25 times, that's fine. Now, 50 Orlean fragments from a single route. This is the main question. Where can I get it from here? I could do... Okay, let me go one more time, but this time I'm gonna skip the fights. I want to check something along the route. I want to go back to that last frame and see if I can get 50 Orlean coins from there. I'm sure I can do that. Skip. Okay, go right. My jumps aren't working. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, that was good. That was actually 50 coins, I think. We actually managed to get 50 coins out of this. Yeah. Interesting. Nice. Okay, time challenge counting down. Okay. Let's see what happens if we instead do this. Ah. Okay, Orlean magnet. Be interesting to see if we manage to do it okay. Mr. Punching Bag. We still need to finish with Mr. Punching Bag there. Okay, so we had the magnet there. I wonder if it would have made sense to actually bring it back.
Now it's time to bring the pain.
Don't mind me. I'll keep up with your tempo. Hostile attack order detected. Knock down the wrapped in hot. On it. Tasted victory. Level back. Bait. There's no escape. Watch out. Out of my way. Lockdown loaded. Stand down. Bait. Great teamwork. Breeze carries away the iron tang of blood.
Everything goes as planned.
We still got... yeah, that was a good payout. So, okay, definitely the strategy is to make sure that we stagger him as much as possible. Okay, points are currently maxed. Okay. Alright, yeah, so it's basically staggering the guy until he dies. As he's trying out his skills. So you don't just brute force it, you just need to stagger him, and that should be it. Okay, journey points, nice. Current points is way overboard. Like, there's so many points here. Okay, let's collect the ore barrel. Okay, nice. And we just need to wait until next week. Cool, excellent. 209 is not my best. I can do more than that. I don't know how this guy gets 321, but okay. Alrighty, alrighty. Anything else? No. Guardian of the Realm. Algi. Incredible, Enmin. According to the book, only the bravest soul will find their way in the Big Oak's memories. You did it so easily. I'm mastered the original arts quickly. Next time it'll be my turn to complete the mission for you. Climbing up. There's nothing there. Director Chin's message. It's not decked out with Liino stuff yet. You had to activate the quest in order to get to Liino stuff. But until then, I think we will wait until I have time to do that. Because right now, I do not have it. I need to get ready for work tomorrow. Okay, one last check before we go. Okay, I think we should be done. Week 4, Echoes of War, event missions, Rooted Realm. Okay, X1. Claim all. That is 100 extra ore barrels, 8695. Okay, yeah, basically I'm saving art for Si heading forward. And today's polls just gave me a bit more clarity with how much I need to save. So that's good, that's good. Okay, anything else in the credit store that we need to grab? No. Anything in the factory that I need to manage? Doesn't look like it. Already done that. Okay. One thing I can do before I go is I want to show you guys some of the things I did with regards to the planting area. So if I go back to Wuling and I go back to Wuling City, I'm going back to the AIC. I'm going to go to the the agriculture test site. I want to show you like some of the things I've been doing with regards to how I've been doing my planting. So, right, remember from yesterday I mentioned that I was using the humidifier, so basically creating a humid environment. I'm creating this liquid Shironite. So I'm passing 6 per minute of liquid Shironite through here. And this goes from there all the way to the planting area here. So now the planting area is getting all this liquid Shironite to convert the aquagen into humid, into this water into aquagen, so it can be passed into a gas dispersing unit to create this humid environments to grow all the Wuling plants. Now, if we look at the plot details, see, the main thing about wooling plants is that the more expensive ones, they need a cycle of watering, planting, and then growing, then watering, and then growing, and then watering and growing. It's not just one cycle. So one cycle is 4 hours. So that means 4 hours times 3 rounds of watering and 3 rounds of watering means that you actually need like 12 hours of aquagen generation in order to do this, and 12 hours of aquagen generation. So if you talk about it being like you need 360 Shiranite, liquid Shiranite, in order to power the aquagen for the humid environment for 1 hour, right? So you need 12 of that. 12 times 360 Shiranite means you will need about 1,440 Shiranite, is it? No, that's for 4. So 1,440, so that's basically 1,500. So you take 1,500 and you multiply it by another 3 times. You need 4,500 Shiranite in order for you to have 1 round of plants growing every 12 hours, right? So that's the thing I was missing with regards to a lot of these plants, is that it's not 1 round of 4 hours, it's actually 3 rounds of 4 hours for these particular plants. And then you have the Yachen plot here, which is basically done planting. And I can sort of germinate this again. And the gas dispersing unit should automatically water these plots. And instead, this Jintao and Yatsen only needs 2 rounds here. So, and each round is like half a minute, half an hour. So that's just you need 1 hour to grow all of this. So that's pretty okay. This one's watering, and that should have some water. Yep, the water is appeared now, or appears now. So it takes a bit of time for the water to appear on the plot. But once it appears, that's all you need for it to set up. So yeah, that's the thing I was missing when it comes to these plants, is that there is a cycle of 4 hours after you water, then another 4 hours, and then another 4 hours before you can actually collect them. So yeah. That's why you need a bit more Shiranite in order to run this plot. So if I did that correctly, if we head back to the core AIC area, what I would only need is 4,500 of Shiranite, liquid Shiranite, in order to do this. So if we look at this item control port, it's currently running at 6 units a minute, so it's creating 6 liquid Shiranite a minute to send it to create the aquagen. And the amount of quantity that you need in order to grow everything is like 4,500-ish. Yeah, is what you need in order to grow this. So yeah. In fact, you don't act. I guess the main question then comes after you have watered it 3 times through the humid environment. Will this mean that you only need to water it for like 8 hours rather than 12, or do you have to immerse the plants in a humid environment for 12 hours straight rather than just 8 hours? That's an interesting sort of experiment to sort of work with, and that will be interesting to see if turning off the humidifier will actually still allow the plants to grow after you watered them, like for the last time, right? So if you've finished watering them for the last time, do they still need the humid environment in order to continue growing, or that's not a thing? If that is the case, then I can actually save a good amount of Shiranite in order for the plants to properly grow. It might be a thing, actually. It might be a thing. So you have it set. I think I've had this already in the previous one. So I set this for about like 1,500 before this. So it was watering. I think it could water about 2 rounds. So that will be an experiment that I can do later on. So what I'll do is I can change this back to 1,500. And what I'll do is I'll plant the plot again, and then see if it actually ends up watering it twice. If the watering actually is done twice, then I know I can cut down on the amount of Shiranite I need. Okay, cool. That's great. You craft so much Pyrolite you can't sell no more. Like literally right now, if I look at the current state of my backpack, right? If I look at my gear assembly, I already have 53,500 Pyrolites that I can actually use to make like gear. And this is actually slowly increasing, even though it's being made like 3 a minute. 3 a minute is actually quite a lot after a few days, especially since I've started to gear up everyone already. The nice thing about the Pyrolite component is that it really helps me to sort of do the artificing quite well. And if I look at the backpack, if I look at wait, where is it? No, not the backpack. It's more like this one. So if I look and see my it's not here. Here it is. I have a lot of wooling artificing catalysts. 1.15k. So let's say if I use 5, or let's say I use 10, right? I use 10 components in order to make craft a piece of gear. That means to run this out, all I need is like 11,500 is it 11,500? Yeah, 11,500 Cuprium Pyrolite components in order to finish out all my artificing catalysts. So it actually means that I have a glut of Pyrolite components at this stage, and I don't have enough catalysts to do the artificing proper. That's a very interesting situation to be in right now. And if you look at my outposts, I'm getting a lot of heavy Shiranite right now. And I'm also getting like wooling batteries and all that. The main question then comes with what happens if you start maxing out on Pyrolite parts. Once you start maxing out on Pyrolite parts, we have an issue. And that is I will not be able to use this. So if any Cuprium base item is full, all of this will be blocked up. No more sewage. All this sewage that's supposed to be generated from processing Cuprium can't be done because Cuprium won't be able to move. So all this all this sewage will stop completely. My battery can't be produced. And when the battery cannot be produced, everything will shut down. The only way to sort of solve this is if you sort of let go some of the items that you have and in excess and try and remove them somehow. One way to do that is I think Kyostin actually created a system where you forcibly clog up the reactor crucible, no, like the expanded crucible. You create an expanded crucible, you forcibly cause a jamming, so you force a glut in the system, and what you can actually do is when it multi-clogs, right, it automatically fixes it by clearing out all the products. So what you can actually do is you use the expanded crucible as a way to eat up the excess products that you actually get. So yeah. You can actually take a look and see how that system actually works. You do need a way to sort of set up multiple formulas in order for the multi-clock autofix to actually work. But once you do that, you can fit these 2 extra spots with any sort of garbage that you can think of, and then it will all be removed as part of the clogging. So yeah. This is my line to store all the zircon effluent that was passed in through the purification node. And delete the extra cuprium to unclog factory, but it's not feeling right. All that cuprium, all gone to waste. Another way you could do is, it's a bit of a slow method, but you could set up a regional transfer to send some of the items from Wuling back into Valley 4, but I don't think that is something that you can do at this stage. If we could do something like that, that would be cool, but that's not available at this stage, which is sad. All I can do is transfer bottles. Yeah. Okay. I think that will be it for me today. I carry 80k Pyrolite. Yeah, this... You carried 80k Pyrolite gears there manually? Jeez Louise. That's all the sanity gone in an instant. Oh dear. Okay, I think we'll call it a day here. Need to get ready for stuff to do tomorrow. So yeah, the big day ahead. Need to be on top of my game. So, until then, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to the channel. Link, hit that subscribe button down below. And if you'd like to support me further, I have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description. Take a look at it if you'd like to support me further. If you have any recommendations for ways to improve the stream, do let me know. And if you have any recommendations for ways for games that you'd like me to try out, do let me know in the comments as well. I'm happy to take a look at them and see how it goes. Alright. I'll see you guys again for the next video and the next stream. So until then, peace out everyone. $32. Why do I feel like I'm older than that? Well, until next time then. See you guys.